shit ain't never easy, I just walk my own mile. I choose to be here, I choose to live with no fear. I choose to keep my head up, I choose to drop no tears. Times get hard and it always seems to rain, but I won't give into the drama, struggle I will never claim. I choose to love life, I don't accept no strife. Keep my faith in God, truly blessed to live this life.
Hey y'all, so let's get started. See what affirmations we have for the collective. What affirmations do we have for the collective today? What affirmations do we have for the collective? Okay, we got 4. So the first one we have self-resilience. I truly love and support myself. I almost made it today with the lighting. We got self-assurance here. I have the power to change my world. Okay. We got self-image here. My body, mind, and soul are a perfect picture of health. Okay. And we have self-compassion. I am exactly where I need to be. All that I need flows to me in perfect timing. Don't I know it? So let's see here. We're going to pull from, actually, if you guys would like to purchase this deck, the link is in the description. You can also check her out on IG at 1111 Affirmations. We're pulling from, y'all, these lashes. We're pulling from my Tarot Wisdom deck. If you guys would like to purchase this, the link is in the description. You can also check me out on IG at neecola, K-N-E-E-C-H-O-L-A. All right, so let's see what messages we have for the collective. What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? Messages, guidance for the collective. What messages, what guidance? I think I just washed my face. I think my lashes were, because I was, you know what I'm saying? So we got 5 of Cups here. I think this is the same energy that we pulled yesterday. So I definitely feel like there's a change in the way someone feels due to either some challenging information, or someone could be dealing with some sort of delay. Could be disappointed, dealing with some sort of regret based off that. So King of Swords here, someone is very much in the space of making some sort of decision about something, mastering their own thoughts. I feel like here, someone is in a space of mastering their thoughts, but they're still dealing with some anxiety about making a choice, choosing something. Ace of Swords here. So I feel like someone has some anxiety about the truth. I definitely pulled yesterday that there was something that was about to come out or be exposed. So someone could be having some anxiety about that. Could be dealing with some challenging information. 6 Pentacles here. I feel like there is a balance to a foundation that is being created here based off of this information. Could be dealing 3 of Cups here. Could be dealing with a third party. 5 Wands here. So there could be some conflict here. External conflict with someone. Someone could be having some external conflict. And I feel like 5 Wands plus this Ace of Wands is based off of some sort of clarity or some truth. So we have Death here. I feel like whatever is happening here, this conflict is transforming a situation or changing a situation. Could be putting an end to a situation, because the transformation creates balance. 6 Pentacles here, or the balance is the transformation. All right. So we have 3 of Swords here, 3 of Cups. I feel like for some of you guys, there could be some sort of conflicting third party that you could be severing, could be moving away from. Something, again, that created conflict for you. 8 of Wands here. I definitely feel like there's an energy of moving forward. So someone's made a decision to move forward. I feel like there's some anxiety here, but 9 Swords, 9 Wands. I definitely feel like someone is finding the strength to master their thoughts as well as master their own energy. I feel like someone is finding the courage to change their foundation completely. Creating balance, moving forward towards something else. Another 8 on here. So I feel like whatever was delaying you and keeping you restricted, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're starting to acknowledge that, starting to see that. And I feel like you're in a space of mastering that energy in order for you to free yourself from that energy. So it doesn't have to be a situation. It could be your mindset. You feel me? Whatever it was restricting you from being able to move forward, you're most definitely taking that into your own hands and choosing to master that energy so that you can be free of whatever this is. All right, so we have King of Swords energy here. Why is this King of Swords here? Okay. Did not go like I thought it was. Why is this King of Swords here? Why is this King of Swords here? 5 Cups. So someone has made up their mind. 5 Cups here. Someone sees, or I feel like someone has mastered their thoughts and sees what is creating. No, I don't feel like that's it. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're starting to acknowledge that you've lost interest within a situation. And I feel like you're changing the way that you feel about something. 2 5s here. 5 of Wands here with the 5 of Cups. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're dealing with some sort of regret. I had to pull another one just to see. 5 5 5. 5. All 5s out in the first hand. I mean, in the first card. What the fuck? So all 5s out, clarifying this King of Swords here. So someone has made a decision to totally change a situation. Wow. Someone has decided to completely change a situation. Most definitely. 9 Swords, I definitely feel like someone has, had a lot of anxiety dealing with the situation. Someone is choosing to completely change something, like change the circumstance, move away from a situation. I feel like someone has had a lot of anxiety based off of some sort of clarity or some sort of truth that they have. This is a complete change. Someone is finding their true strength here to really balance out a foundation and change their circumstances altogether. Now, honestly, there's a lot of anxiety, I feel like, because it's such a big change. And it may not be a big change, but it may feel like a big change, because I don't see an action. Well, Death card here is a transformation, so it's definitely a change, a major change. But I feel like the energy is not so big. You feel me? So with the 9 of Wands here, 9 of Swords here. Why is this 9 of Swords here? And I clarified that on that King of Swords. So the King of Swords definitely has some anxiety about this change, but I feel like they're mastering their own thoughts. So I feel like with this 7 of Swords here, I do feel like there's some instability within the mind. 4 of Swords here, someone's trying to retreat from a situation that was unstable, retreat from something that created instability within themselves. 2 4s here. I have to look on there, make sure it wasn't another 4. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you guys, someone feels stuck or someone felt stuck. And I feel like that's why this kind of anxiety about moving forward, because you're becoming unstuck. You're changing. There's a definite change that's happening here. But I feel like someone is making some plans. I do feel like those plans are creating some anxiety for someone, no doubt. But I don't feel as though, I don't feel like it's stopping this change. I do not feel like it's stopping this change. I definitely seen movement in the last couple of days, so there's definitely some movement that's happening. Someone has clarity about what's going to create balance for them or what's going to create success, material success for them. So I feel like someone is really making the decision to change that. I feel like for a lot of you guys, if you've been dealing with someone, say for instance, now this could be a third party, could be dealing with multiple people, but I feel like this is more of the concept of dealing with someone that's becoming a third party to your own happiness, meaning you're dealing with someone that's creating, unhappiness or, conflicts for you, and you're in a space of wanting to sever that connection in order for you to really move forward and kind of master your own energies to get away from the conflict. So Ace of Swords here. Why is this Ace of Swords here? Why is this Ace of Swords here? Knight of Pentacles here. Knight of Swords here. Knight. 3 knights here. King of Swords. So the clarity here, somebody's made a fucking decision to move forward. The king here, whoever this is a masculine energy, could be a feminine energy. And the King of Swords is, kings are usually men. Doesn't mean it's not a feminine energy, but somebody has made a decision, has mastered their own thoughts. And the clarity that they have, even though they're dealing with some anxiety, the anxiety is about the clarity that they have, that it's time for them to take some sort of action, to really make some sort of plans, to be very methodical within their movements. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups. So somebody's moving forward and following their heart. 3 knights, 3 5s. I feel like the change is what's creating this. The movement is what's creating this sort of change for someone. So there's a complete change in circumstance here. Like a total complete change in circumstances. So we have these 6 Pentacles here. Why is the 6 Pentacles here? We have Two of Cups here. So I feel like someone's wanting to balance out a relationship here. King of Wands here, Knight of Wands. Yeah, someone has a desire to balance out a relationship. And I feel like the way that they're doing that is they're kind of walking away from a situation, or they're withdrawing away from a situation to go towards something new. I feel like someone's finding the strength to abandon success of something that was not working. I feel like with the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands, someone here is focused on moving toward what they desire, which I feel like is a relationship. And 8 Cups and 2 Cups here, I definitely feel like for some of you guys, there's a walking away from something that may have already been established, because 10 Cups is something that's already established. I feel like someone's realizing that there's nothing more that they can gain from a situation, so they're choosing to free themselves in order to move forward. Especially if that situation brings a lot of conflict for them. Because we got 3 fives came out in the clarity, and then 2 fives on my layout right here. So we have, and that's 5 fives. It's my shadow. So we have the 3 of Cups here. Why is this 3 of Cups here? Queen of Cups. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, so I feel like there's some sort of illusion or confusion that you're dealing with. For a lot of you guys, this is again 10 Cups here. So this could be dealing with a mother figure. Could be dealing, say for instance, this is a relationship. This could be your child's mother, or this could be your mother, your person that you're with's mother. But there's a feminine energy here that could be creating some sort of illusion. Could be in a space of dealing with some sort of confusions around a situation that are creating blockages to some sort of abundance or some sort of joy. I feel like with the 4 of Cups here, for a lot of you guys, you're unhappy with a situation. And I feel like 7 minus 4 is 3 Cups. So you're unhappy with this third party. Whether this third party is an actual like romantic third party, whether you're dealing with multiple people, or this third party is your own lack of nurturing with what you feel. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're removing yourself from the conflict and choosing to change this circumstance. So there's a conflict that is coming to an end here. We got 5 Wands here. I feel like I'm out of breath. So I don't know if there's like what's going on there. But I ain't been doing shit. So we got 5 of Wands energy here. Why is this 5 of Wands energy here? We got 7 of Pentacles here. So I definitely feel like someone was having some conflicts about investing because they were dealing with some burdens or something that was oppressing them. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you guys, 10 minus 6, that's 4 wands. I feel like for a lot of you guys, someone is making some plans to kind of move forward, and there's victory within those plans. But I feel like what's happening here is the conflict is either the conflict is your own mind. Now, your own thoughts can be a third party to moving toward what it is you desire, especially if you feel like that there is some restriction that is not there. Meaning your own ego can be preventing you from actually following through with what you want, your own fears, your own, anxieties about something. But I definitely feel like for a lot of you guys, you could have been investing in this sort of conflict and it was creating a burden for you. So now you're very much in the space of moving away from that. For some of you guys, the investment was your own pride. So you could have been investing out of pride. Say, for instance, you were, dealing with a job or a relationship that was like high profile, or not even high profile. It may just be high profile for your family. Like everybody knew about your relationship and you were out of pride continuing to invest in it because you didn't want to seem like you failed at the relationship or you failed at your job. So I feel like that created a conflict for you. It created a burden for you because you had to keep up pretenses or keep up an image of some sort. I feel like for a lot of you guys, that's it. The conflict is done because you're no longer wanting to keep up this sort of image. So we have Death here. Why is this Death card here? We got Queen of Pentacles here, Ace of Swords here with the 4 of Pentacles. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, there's some movement forward that is happening here. And I definitely feel like there's an opportunity that you're taking some sort of action on. So you're nurturing this new opportunity here. I feel like with the 4 of Pentacles, you could be, the end here is holding yourself back. You could have been holding yourself back. I feel like you're no longer holding yourself back. You're nurturing an opportunity, and 6 Swords really moving forward, gaining your independence from a situation. So we have the 3 of Swords here. Why is this 3 of Swords? Why is this 3 of Swords here? We got 9 Wands here, Ace of Cups here with the not so. You got mastering these energies here. 2 aces here. You got 2 aces here, 2 nines here. So you're mastering energies here in order for you to move toward, and that was an ace in that last reading. So there's definitely some new energy here, new starts here. You're mastering energies here for you to be able to move forward. I definitely feel like you're moving forward. There's no doubt about it. I feel like you're severing a connection in order to go towards something new. And even within these energies, ace plus 9 is 10 pentacles. So you're most definitely in the space of moving toward, you know, a new beginning for yourself that is going to bring stability and wealth. And I feel like you're finding the courage here to actually, you know, accept a new romantic offer, or for some of you guys, a new opportunity that could bring emotional fulfillment. So we got the 8 of Wands here. Let's see here. Why is this 8 of Wands energy here? Why is this 8 of Wands energy here? Why is this 8 of Wands energy? We got Ace of Swords. So a lot of you guys, you're moving toward a new beginning here. I have all aces out. Every ace is out in my clarity. So the choices that you're making here to completely change your foundation are leading you to a whole new life, to be honest with you. They're leading you toward a whole new life. All aces out. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you guys, this movement forward that's happening, you're moving forward. You could even be communicating something, but I feel like you're moving forward. 8 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles here, really moving into a new cycle within your life. King of Cups here, following your heart. 6 of Swords, that's a movement. So you're definitely moving. There's no doubt about it. And I feel like it's because you've gained your courage here. For a lot of you guys, you gained the courage to just change out some sort of cycle. So we got Queen of Swords here, Queen of Wands here with the 6 of Cups. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're overcoming. I feel like you're overcoming these sort of energies that you're facing. Could be past energies here, whatever the case may be, especially with these 2 sixes here. There's a lot of repetitive sort of energies here, a lot of repetitive numbers. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you've been getting a lot of signs, and these are leading you toward something new. So you're most definitely in a space of finding the courage here to kind of overcome these sort of energies here that you've invested in the past in order to balance out your foundation. Whatever these energies are, 8 of Swords, they've kept you restricted. They've kept you in the space of feeling stuck. And I feel like you don't want to be stuck anymore. You want to be free. So you're choosing to overcome certain energies in order for you to be free. All right, so let's see what clarity we have. What clarity do we have for the collective moving forward? I definitely say for some of you guys, there's some communication. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're definitely protected in this process, because we got protection here. It says, what are you afraid of? You know, is the fear-based by logic? I feel like could be in a space of having some anxiety. Understand that you're protected. Have confidence and communicate. You know, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're communicating with yourself, with your higher self, and really becoming like one with your own divinity here. I definitely feel like for some of you guys, you could be communicating to someone else. Kind of closing the separation here. I got oneness here. So I definitely feel like there's this sort of merging of energies here, and that I definitely feel that with the change of circumstances. You're changing your circumstances in order to merge your energy with what makes you feel whole, whether that is, I feel like it's yourself. I'm not telling you that there's not other people involved, but I definitely feel like the energy is more self-based, self-focused, because for a lot of you guys, you're really in a space of just, you know, really wanting to be kind of whole right now, you know, or at one with the situation. So this is all I have. Until next time.